Hello, everyone. The purpose of this video is to walk you through an overview of the midterm essay. For specifics of what's due week to week, please visit the weekly videos individually to see how we are breaking it down. So this essay is inspired by the book that we're reading part of. It's Great to Suck at Something by Karen Rinaldi. And it's really, as it says, an invitation for you to try sucking at something. So the crucial point of this essay is that you try something new or that you try something that you know that you already suck at, okay? The point of this essay is not able to be made doing something that you are good at or that you already know well, okay? So eventually you are going to write a thesis-driven reflective paper that explores your experience of sucking at something in depth, okay? There are many different activities that you can try for this. We'll go through that, but some that come to mind that are easy are meditating 5 minutes every day, trying a new recipe, cooking or baking something for the first time, doing an activity with a loved one that you've never done before. Like I've had students go rock climbing or mini golfing or something that they've literally never done, okay, that's accessible. You also need this activity to be doable in a short period of time. So this is not the time to plan a big trip or to overcommit yourself to something, okay? This is the time to make a small doable tasks like getting up at 6 a.m. every day for a week or whatever would be hard for you that you might suck at, okay? Through that experience of sucking at something, you are going to take notes. You're going to take pictures, you're going to take videos, you're going to write down quotes that people say, and you're going to gather evidence of this experience as you go. This is necessary in order to write about it. You won't remember what you did 3 weeks ago necessarily, or exactly what your friend said unless you write it down, okay? So make sure that you are taking notes as you go. So what do? You choose something you think you'll suck at, you try it out, and you definitely need photo evidence, okay? Writing down quotes, all that good stuff. You also want to make notes like how many times did you try it and for how long? Why do you feel like you're not good at this? What is evidence of your suckage? How do you know that you sucked? What was this experience like for you, okay? Reflect then on your experience of sucking at something. What lessons have you learned? In every chapter that we read of Rinaldi, she talks a lot about the lessons learned based on her experience of sucking at surfing. So I'd like you to consider this as you go. The lessons could be obvious, I should have baked that a little bit longer, but reflect a little bit deeper here and see what you can apply to other areas of your life. Is it, I should have been more patient? Is it, I need to reach out for help? Is it, I need to ask more questions or do my research more or whatever it is, okay? So you're looking for 2 or more lessons learned or clear takeaways from this experience. And you want to say how you're going to apply that to your future self. The last thing that you need to do is connect it to the book in 2 specific places, all right? So you're going to integrate a couple of quotes from Rinaldi and put it all together here. You want this to be about 3 to 4 pages total in MLA format. You do need 2 or more photos in your paper. You can also take videos. You can also have quotes, all that good stuff. You will need to integrate chapters 1 through 4 at some point of It's Great to Suck at Something. And there is a rubric on Brightspace to see how you will be graded on this. You might be wondering, what am I learning, Dr. M? Why do I have to suck at something? Well, you are learning how to do experiential research, okay? You are experiencing something firsthand yourself and taking notes, which is pretty cool. I think a lot more engaging and exciting maybe than doing research in a database, although we'll do that too at some point. You're learning how to write a cohesive, reflective paper, reflecting on your learning, how to explain the why or so what, like why does something matter? Was it just that you burned muffins, or did you learn a lesson here? Did you learn something that you might apply to another area of your life? How does it connect to the book that we've been reading? And then you're going to evaluate your own learning and takeaways from this experience, okay? You can see me here. I do like to wear makeup, but I don't often wear like fashion makeup. So this was like a dual lip color that my kids and I tried just for fun. It was fun and I really sucked at it. So there's my photo evidence, okay? Down here you can see an overview of due dates for our specific class. And something to note is that generative AI should not be assisting you here with any part of writing this paper. It can assist with outlining certain things, okay? And we'll get there when we get there, but it is not permitted to write sections of this for you. In fact, it would be really terrible at it because you are the one who is experiencing this, okay? So again, be sure to dive into individual weeks for the breakdown of what we're doing and how we're building up towards this essay, but you can always come back to this video for the overview.